let's just get to the trial.
Yay, the trial.
Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know?
You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine.
I think it's Chiaki.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that was the running button. There you go. That's the one I was talking about.
I accidentally hit that. Oh, fuck.
Monokuma Rock.
Pet, please. Pet, please. Oh, forget it. It doesn't matter. Should I buy one more, skill?
No.
I'm gonna buy one more skill. Yeah! Okay?
Oh, right.
What? Now's probably a good time to bring it up. I fucked up the audio in the last ones. A couple, 6 or 5 episodes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh. So that's awful. My beard is itching my face.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Should there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop. You're making me depressed.
Stupid fool.
You're making me depressed.
I think this is recording whatever she says.
Oh, maybe.
So is it going to happen again? The cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends?
Yes! But once we're through this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every time of the way. There's no way it can be so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is... Oh my god. Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one who's saying it, you know?
You know, right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. If we can really go home after all we deal with this class trial,
That's right.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what. Even if I have to pull out all the stops. What the fuck? Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet. That feeling of wanting to leave this island, thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know.
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Yeah, stop trying to jinx us!
I'll get you out.
Damn right, stupid rabbit should just shut up.
Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair. Huh? I have finally realized after losing my power. I've realized that causing your powerlessness of all your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So, I will fight.
Huh?
What's her deal?
I do not really know, but it seems different from before.
Maybe she read a self-help book.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looked so determined.
You.
How can you tell just by looking at those eyes?
Ah.
Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the trial.
Aw, fine.
Oh, I thought it'd be funny.
Somehow I understand what Monami is saying, I think.
Anyway, let's get going to the class trial.
Yep.
You're right. We need to fight this as much as we can. No matter what hopelessness truth awaits us in the end.
Roar!
Let's do this.
Excellent
The last class
animation.
trial.
This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over with my mind. I did Monokuma Rock. Okay. Oh, damn. It really is.
Yeah.
This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right? I hope so.
Well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
Why do I have the last two guys that are alive are the two boys that sound the most similar
Yeah.
for my voices?
Exactly. Sonia has really long hair.
Damn it.
Yeah. The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was
Free
able to...
Hugo.
That's what I'm doing. I mean, I still
Oh.
can't believe one of us was able to do that.
Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who survive need to stand out and fight. We must fight. And then the doors slowly opened. This bright light greeting us. Is it a light? Is that the light of hope or the light of despair?
Oh, great.
Well now. Well then, now that the chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Enough! Just fucking start the straw already.
Hey!
Yeah, is it? Yeah, hey, this is it, right? This is the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yep, it sure is. So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
All right!
Didn't I tell you? He said it. This is the end.
Now then.
Now then, let's get this trial started.
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other.
This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. The curtain is about to rise. Ugh. I forgot how ugly not disgusting that looks. Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as a very sociable... Oh. But his true nature held such a demented thought process. Whoa! That was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there were also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but... Oh, it's finally out of that screen. Oh, I didn't read that. We will be consumed by despair.
Wow.
Chiaki's like, oh, only one on this page, so that's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. Yep. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, that's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this light-threatening game, trial billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Okay. Let's finish. Let's go.
Now then, let's begin
okay.
during
Yeah,
the
we know.
class
Who done it?
Done
Yep.
Then I'll punish every... Oh my! Monami? My cute little
She's
sister?
not tied up.
You're awfully quiet. What's happened to you? You've ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a rabbit?
Fly me to the moon.
A rabbit, because rabbits are on the moon. Is she going to participate in the trial?
Yes, no!
What? Oh, she's not even speaking.
One more time! Jeez! How about this one?
Let's go on. She just gonna take it? All the moves.
This will be my final blow!
Ora.
It's useless.
Please stop. I feel bad for Monomi.
You're You're right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monami. The class trial has started, after all.
Yeah.
The victim this time is Nagito, who was attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake. Who in the world killed him? I'm so curious.
Me too.
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor, that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
Were they though?
No, that might not be it.
Huh?
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger. Wait. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
Don't say something so stupid. There's no way in hell I'm the traitor.
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
All right. The traitor and the killer who murdered Nagito is here, right? Are they the same person, or? Wow. Okay, I have no idea what's gonna be.
God, Monokuma's account. Oh God, what was his account? We should look that through.
Monokuma's account was
The killer
something.
didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up.
Oh.
I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
Were they?
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
Were they? Or did they?
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why
Yeah.
he was so beat up.
Yes.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him?
Ah, I got it.
Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
No.
Bomb's hiding
If
place.
so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
No.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
Whoever found. I think we should shoot a context thing. Why did the killer have to torture Nagito? No. Were the wounds on Nagito's body really caused by torture in the first place?
The killer didn't tape Nagito's
Yeah, no,
mouth
he
to
taped-
shut him up.
He taped his
I'm
mouth.
telling you, they were torturing him.
They taped his
The
mouth.
reason Nagito's body
Not
was
to
covered
tell.
with wounds.
He didn't want to hear them.
It's
Him.
because the killer tortured.
So
No,
that's why
damn
he was
it.
so beat up.
Dang,
What were
I
they
got
trying to-
mixed
Definitely
up.
the bomb's If so, is whoever found
That was Fuyu. I found it. There's no way I'd torture
Okay.
someone.
No,
Yeah,
it was because if they were really trying to torture
Killer
him,
didn't tape Nagito's. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
then they wouldn't shut
the
him
reason
up.
Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Yeah.
No, because
No,
they
that's
shut him
wrong.
up.
No!
But Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape, so he wouldn't have been able to confess anything.
They were just doing it for
If he was being
fun.
tortured for information, they wouldn't have taped his mouth like that.
Yeah.
Prepared.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
Damn. It's already. I'm prepared.
Ah, I just realized it. It's a trap.
Dude, you already had an argument with me like this in the last one.
Trap?
God damn it.
Stupid Hajime. You got caught in that trap.
Stupid Hajime. Stupid.
Oh,
That was already one of these, a rebuttal showdown.
Torture wounds, burned rope, survival duct tape. God damn. Is it maybe the torture wounds?
No, wait. Duct tape. Burned rope, duct tape, spear, the oil lighter. It's giving me time to
I
fucking
feel like we're.
choose my
I
thing
think we're
first.
talking about either the duct tape or the
Yeah, I want to
at least the torture wounds.
Let's.
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was, you obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
No.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
Oh, retreat.
Damn it!
Oh, fuck.
like you said, if Nagito's mouth was, you obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
One of the
But if
five
you tape his mouth
factors.
shut, how is he supposed to
shit.
answer anything?
What could this
Pay
be?
attention. This is how it went down. First,
I need to
the
see.
killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
No.
Then, after they killed him,
Oh,
No,
no.
no.
Okay, damn
Why-
it. I
don't
didn't mean to.
hit
I
it.
didn't mean to. Okay,
Damn it!
it's okay. That's
Stop.
Okay.
like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut,
Would it be?
obviously assume he couldn't talk, right?
Oh fuck! I need to hit
But
those.
that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated. Like you said, if Nagito obviously assumed
I wanna-
he couldn't talk, but that was the trap.
The spear. It didn't kill him right away.
He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
Okay, I'll.
Like you said, if Nagito obviously assumed, but that was the trap.
The
He
spear,
wanted
This
to
is
right?
the
hide
wrong
fact
one,
that he
yeah.
got interrogated.
I know. God damn it.
What if you tape his mouth shut?
How is he supposed to?
Pay attention, this is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information, and then, after they killed him,
No. They didn't kill him right away.
crap! Pay attention, this is how it went down.
Duct tape, oil lighter.
First, the killer
Torture.
tortured Nagito and got information about, then, after they killed him,
He didn't kill him right away though. Ugh. What would that
pay
evidence be?
attention, this is how it
I
went.
don't know.
First, the killer tortured Nagito and got
I'm
information
gonna have to
about
go
the
back
bomb's
anyways.
location.
Spear.
Then, after they
Monokuma
killed him,
plushie. Oil lighter.
duct taped
Torture.
his
Oh.
mouth shut.
What?
No, that's the wrong one.
Whew, that was close.
They tuck tape his mouth shut?
Thanks to
Yeah.
me, you guys didn't
Oh.
get caught in the trap.
Wait, what?
We weren't
Why
supposed to
would
cut the last one. We're supposed to let it happen. No, he didn't
Oh.
duct tape because of the it's the duct tape one, because the blood was on the other side. It's the duct tape one.
Pay attention, this
The
is
duct
how it
tape?
went. First,
Yeah.
the killer tortured Nagito
Duct tape.
and got information about the bomb's location.
Cut it.
Then, after they
Don't
killed
do
him,
it.
No.
What?
Damn it!
I don't.
You didn't
said
do it all right.
Nagito
You have to.
obviously assumed he couldn't, but that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
You have to get far enough and then let him
What if you
advance.
tape his mouth shut? How is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention, this is how. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the. Then, after they killed him,
There we go. No, don't cut that one.
What? I can't.
You're not supposed to cut it.
like you said, if Nagito's mouth, you obviously assumed he could, but that was the trap.
I told
He
you to
wanted
wait.
hide the fact that he got interrogated.
I don't understand this game anymore.
No,
his
you
mouth
have to
shut?
wait. That's what happened last
How is
time.
he supposed to?
Pay attention.
You're supposed to
this is
advan-
how it went
cut it.
down. First, the killer tortured and got
Now
information
cut this
about the
one.
bombs. Then, after
Wait.
they killed him,
What? What the fuck?
Damn it.
That's what happened last time.
like you said, if Nagito, you obviously assumed he
Yeah,
couldn't,
I don't
but that
know.
was the trap. He
It did
wanted to
go.
hide the fact
You
that he
saw it
got
progress last
interrogated.
time.
I know. I don't know. I don't.
What if you tape his mouth shut? How is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention. This is how it first.
I think
the killer
I know
tortured
what
and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
What? I was trying to get the white part. How do I?
like you
What?
said, Nagito obviously assumed he could, but that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
I wanted to hide the fact that it
What if
was.
you
How do
tape
I
his
get
mouth
further
shut?
into the?
How is he supposed to answer anything?
Exceed,
Pay
exceed,
attention.
exceed.
This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut.
What? After they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut. No, because because of the breathing marks on it.
Pay attention.
So-
This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito
Survival.
and got
No, the
information
torture
about the
wounds.
bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
You did it wrong again.
Yeah, I know, but it was gonna go back
like you
anyways.
said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you obviously assumed he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated. I can't back down.
Cross. Hurry, fast.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. I can't click that fast.
What if you tape his mouth shut?
I want to look through my evidence right
How
now.
is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut.
No, they didn't.
Whew, that was close, you guys.
Oh my God! Why'd you
Thanks to
wait
me,
again?
You guys didn't get caught in the trap.
I tried Nagito's mouth shut after the information went.
It was the torture wounds, because then the blood would have been on his mouth. What has to do with the
Pay
hunting
attention.
knife?
This is how it went
Yeah,
down.
I don't. I'm not. I'm
First,
not trying to have a
got
hunting knife.
information
It's
about the
just
bomb's location.
because I need to
Then,
look
after
through the
they
The
stuff.
torture wounds down there.
They duct taped his mouth shut.
No,
Oh.
it's not? Then I don't know.
Crap!
I don't know what it wants.
Pay attention. This is how it went
Yeah,
down
it's
first.
already-
Killer Torture got in for Ben after they killed him.
I mean, I only had 2 seconds left anyways, so might as well end it.
Then after they killed him,
Do both of them! What?
Duct tape with after. Oh god, I feel so stupid.
No. There's no doubt Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he...
Right, that's what we were trying to say.
Did we have to actually do it the
what did
first?
you say?
God damn it.
Who cares?
We
about
knew
the
what we
duct
wanted
tape?
to say.
We might as well settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
We don't need to play a game. It's clear the duct tape was on his mouth before the torture even began.
Why do you always side with Hajime? Do you have a crush on him or something?
Yes.
Do you? Are you in elementary school or something?
You were with us when I peeled the duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right? The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
Yeah.
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds. Which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth. He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so we wouldn't be able to scream. Then
Yeah.
it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
That's why he had the
However,
stuff.
if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
They probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
Because he's being an asshole. He had it coming to him.
Pretty much.
Then, are you saying the killer was trying to make him suffer?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
If so, it's friggin' crazy. Did they go psycho or something?
Yes.
No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard.
Crafty bat.
If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
Hmm? The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
Was it?
We can't think of any other reason.
But who could have done that?
Opening the door.
When the fire occurred, everyone in this room was gathered in front of the warehouse.
Except Sonya.
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse door, the
I wonder-
flames started burning from the very back.
I wonder why they decided not to draw Sonya in here.
I know, right? They're just like, we can't fit her in.
Which means it is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
We
The
did.
killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
Based on the pattern up until now, we should suspect that some kind of setup was used for this.
Easy. I got it.
Yes, we know. Yeah, we know.
Like what?
The thing.
I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
That's our Miss Sonia. You have such an amazingly high intellect.
Bro, just give it up already.
Alrighty then. Let's think about this based on what Miss Sonia thinks.
Damn right it is!
Okay. Wow. The reason for the fire, huh? They're right. We need to clear up that first.
Okay. That's easy. Akane broke down the door. The oil lighter, right? Yes, thank God. If it wasn't gonna be on here, I wouldn't know. Fuck it.
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
Yes. God, oh
The
no.
killer used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Yes.
Some
Yes.
kind of setup?
Uh-huh.
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
Nope.
No,
Okay, sorry.
Would you listen to everything?
No.
The direct cause of the oil lighter.
Stop!
The
We're
killer
listening
used
to
some- he
this.
lit the curtain on
We
fire.
already said this
Did
part.
they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
They probably just threw the lighter.
No.
No.
Based on the shape of that oil lighter, it can stand
Clatter, clatter,
upright
clatter.
while the flame is lit.
Yes.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way,
Clatter,
Yeah.
clatter, clatter, clatter.
it could have ignited the curtain.
Yeah.
Some way?
Chiaki, what?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
No.
Yes.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
No.
Or perhaps opening the door caused...
Yes. That's the wrong thing. You have to flip through it. God damn it.
What do you mean flip through what?
The oil lighter's not the answer to that.
You just said you're the one who convinced me that to use the oil lighter for this one.
No, and then I said listen to it.
Fire was the
Monokuma
oil lighter found at the crime
Panels.
scene, right?
The Monokuma Panels.
The killer used some kind of... He lit the curtain on fire.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil?
They probably just based on the shape it can stand up.
If they
I'm
tipped
sorry,
over,
he's a
it
bit
could've
slow.
ignited.
Some
Me?
way.
Are you? You're the one who advised me to do. No, you're stupid.
There should have been a way to
You're an
stop the
asshole.
Opening the door, Carl.
There we go.
Agree with that. I also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
Hooray!
Thought. It was the wind pressure.
No.
The dust devil blown here from glorious Japan.
Huh?
No, not wind pressure. They probably used the Monokuma panels.
Yes.
A huge number of tipped-over Monokuma panels were found at the crime scene, right?
Yes.
It looked like they were scattered everywhere, but some were laying on top of each other in a single line. Just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's origin.
Yes, the fire.
Does that mean anything?
Yes,
Killer
what the fuck?
probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
No.
A domino effect. You mean those tiles kids play with by lining them up and tipping them over?
I
Yes.
never did that as a
In
child.
place of those tiles, the killer used the Monokuma panels. So when we opened the warehouse door, the first panel toppled into the second. And from there, they fell like dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
Was it to show us where Nagito was at?
But wouldn't it be obvious that those big panels were falling over?
That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them.
So the reason the warehouse was dark was to hide the domino effect.
And one more thing. There was something else the killer did to hide the
Why was the
domino
door
effect, right?
locked though?
Yeah, they locked the door.
The killer did one other thing other than that one lock the door. Found the.
Oh, was it because the music was so fucking loud? Yeah, probably that.
I see!
Yeah, to not make us hear it.
You're
Yeah.
talking about the MP3
Oh, you're right,
player,
right?
Yeah.
That hymn blaring throughout the warehouse masked the sound of the falling panels.
I don't remember it being like that.
You don't remember this music?
No.
This is to everybody who didn't hear this beautiful hymn.
That's it. So the strange sound was actually the sound of the panels falling.
But those sounds weren't the only strange thing, right? Looking back on it, it was also strange when we opened the door to the warehouse.
Yeah, follow
this
this
way.
way.
That's the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. And Akane opened it, clatter, clatter.
Yeah, and then she busted the door down open.
She busted down. Busted
So
down.
wait, how did they lock the door?
I don't know.
So the door was being
Oh,
blocked
blocked by
Monokuma
Monokuma.
panels.
But yeah, how did they
Fucking
block
light
it?
as fuck though. What the
And
hell?
when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the falling panels eventually reached the lighter.
Yeah, and that's how the warehouse caught on fire. At least, that's how it looks.
You don't look so sure.
At the time, Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door.
because the panel was blocking it, right?
No, that'd be too
It's a
easy.
blocked doorway. There wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Is that a problem?
It's a major problem. I mean, that door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
saying.
door was
like,
the only entrance to the warehouse. I see. So the problem Chiaki's talking about is...
the killer couldn't have left.
Nope! Oh my god, why'd it go further up? What did I choose?
Something
Don't be
stupid.
disappointed in me. I'm a bear, damn it. What did I... We couldn't take any merch.
I see!
God.
If the panel was so close to the door that it could barely be opened,
We couldn't take the merch!
the killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
Now that you mention it.
Does that mean they were hiding inside?
No.
Who? We were all outside the warehouse, you know.
Except Sonia, she didn't exist. She
Did-
wasn't in frame.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used.
You don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person who could have possibly done this.
Sonia.
Nagito, did he
Huh?
kill himself?
You mean,
But if that's true, this murder...
Hajime?
It's a
What
suicide.
do you mean?
No, but how could you torture yourself?
Easy.
What? Person. Oh, easy. You could torture yourself.
Yeah, you could slice up your legs.
Who could have done that?
Yeah. This is so fucking stupid.
Really?
Yeah.
This is my answer. What if it was Nagito?
Is this the suicide trial?
Why'd you bring him up? He's the victim, you know.
No. Okay. You know why it doesn't make sense? Okay. I would have been all for it, except because his right arm wasn't tied up, right?
Yeah.
But how would he be able to? And his left arm is tied up. How would he be able to stab himself in the hand with his right arm while his both legs are tied up and his left arm is tied up? All that doesn't make sense. How would you stab your right arm?
This game.
Throw it
logic.
up. Ah, no.
He tied it up on the ceiling and it fell.
No, I don't think it would work like that. I don't think a knife is heavy enough to just slice you through. I don't know. No, I don't think.
He wasn't just the victim. Maybe.
Huh?
Not just the victim? What does that mean?
He was the victim. And he was the perpetrator, too.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Are you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid. His body was covered in torture wounds. Or did you already forget?
I mean, I can understand that, but I just don't understand the knife in the right hand. That doesn't make sense. There's no way you could do all that.
He uses his fingies to stab himself.
No, I feel like you would lose like some. I don't know, man.
Are you saying those were all self-inflicted?
I think Chiaki is.
Nagito might do something like that.
I think she's trying to confuse us on purpose.
Yeah.
That's not the issue. He was tied up, remember? Even for a creep like Nagito, it'd be impossible for him to tie up his own arms and legs.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as you understand.
Yeah. Okay.
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
What?
Need to discuss?
What?
That's not necessary at all. No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly impossible.
It's not impossible. It's probable. Like you said, it seems impossible if you think about it, but I feel like I'm overlooking something.
I think Chiaki is trying to. It's Chiaki. She did it.
Yeah.
She killed him. I don't know how, but like. She's.
Burned her up.
Yeah, I have a feeling too.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but
But the
tying both
knife
arms
through his
would be
fucking
impossible.
hand. That's what we were ignoring. Is this gonna be a thing like where we had to like we get to
It'd be
choose?
impossible if you were by yourself.
Oh,
how about if you use your teeth?
Nope.
Or if you use your front tail?
Yeah.
Dirty joke!
Take off.
Is that a dirty joke?
Is it take off? I know I
Okay.
had to hit, but
To actually tie up, that's obvious.
Tying just the leg, tying both arms would.
You couldn't do much with. It'd be impossible if you were by yourself. Crap!
was there something else?
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously
burn rope.
impossible.
Tying just the legs is
He
one
was
thing,
free
but
with his right hand.
tying both arms would be impossible.
But the
couldn't
knife.
do much
With the
with
knife
the
in his
arm.
hand!
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
Oh wait, was I supposed to
How
hit the
about
first?
if you use
Was
your
there something he
teeth?
said in the beginning? Oh fuck.
Oh god damn it.
Oh shit.
Or if you use your front tail?
Oh jeez, I hit something.
Crap!
We're gonna
To
die.
actually tie up your own arms and legs.
Blowing rope?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, there it is.
No, that's wrong.
Tie up your own wrong arms and legs. No, that's right!
Hold on a sec. Isn't that premise flawed?
What? I mean, it's no mistake that his arms and legs were.
No, it shouldn't have been both of his arms. The rope on his right arm was completely burnt up. Based on that, you can't say he was tied up.
Is it gonna be a thing where we had to choose to like believe in Chiaki or not? Something like that.
Oh, maybe.
In the end.
That was just burned by the fire.
So I don't want to believe in it because this is pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that.
But then she'll die. But then she'll go free.
But that was part of the trap. There's concrete evidence that proves it.
The proof that the burnt rope on Nagito's arms is the trap. Wait, what?
His right sleeve.
I see.
His sleeve wasn't burned.
Oh, yeah,
Take
yeah.
a close look at his right sleeve.
Okay, where?
Even though the rope was burnt up, his sleeve wasn't burned at all.
I guess
Don't you agree?
we're just supposed to imagine that, like, they have, like, a TV or something showing the body.
Or just
A
photos.
burn like this, no matter how you think about it, is unnatural. That rope was burned in advance so it would look like it was burned in the fire.
Then Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely, right?
Yeah, that should
Chiaki,
be the case.
You did it.
Hajime, that's awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
Oh my god.
Panel, you should not give it away for free. Make sure they pay you first.
That's definitely wrong.
Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
$50? $50.
That's
Isn't
not
that-
what I meant. I'm talking about Nagito. I mean, even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know?
Yes, you're correct.
Yes, Suika.
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand.
Ah, that much is obvious.
Hajime, you tricked me. Give me back that Benjamin.
Wait, I didn't. You didn't give me anything. Not only did she try to charge me, but now she wants the money back. What the heck?
Hold on. There should be a way.
Then hurry up and spill it.
If it's something lame, I'll make you give back the Benjamin with 10,000% interest.
Damn,
No.
that sounds like a lot of money.
Way to stab yourself. A way to stab yourself without using your hand. It's okay. There's definitely an answer for this. Really? No. Without using your. What? Are we really going with this being a suicide?
Okay, let's
Monokuma
listen to this.
I'm gonna have it on this.
Okay.
This is actually, I'm gonna fucking
Even
scream
if
my
Nagito's
ass.
right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
Exactly.
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
No.
Is he a
This is
throwing
magic.
knife expert?
Oh, ultimate throwing knife expert.
Maybe he propped the knife
Oops.
somehow? And slammed his right hand down on it?
Oh.
What?
Propped it onto what?
The
If he
Monokuma
just propped the
plushie.
knife,
It's
he
the
could have
Monokuma
used his
plushie.
bound left hand.
If you're tied up, your arms won't bend that easily. We don't know if his left hand could even reach his right hand.
But then how does he push the Monokuma plushie away?
I don't. Wait, if Nagito to only use his right hand to stab himself in the palm, then how did he do it?
Propped it up on the
Even
Monokuma.
if Nagito's right hand was
I
free,
refuse to believe this is a
how could he
suicide.
stab his right hand with his right
I
hand?
want to make. I want.
he threw the
It
knife
has
into
to
the
seem
air
like it was
and
meant
let
to
the
look like a
knife fall.
suicide
Could he stab his hand
in a
that way?
weird way. The Chiaki is trying
Is
to.
he a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I'm actually gonna scream my ass.
The life-size Monokuma plushie. He must have used that to prop the knife.
Makes sense. That's why there was a big hole in the plushie's stomach.
Really?
He
Really?
inserted the knife handle into that hole to prop it up. Then he slammed his hand onto it.
How did he get it far? How did he push it away?
If that's it, he had to place the plushie near him. And it also explains the mysterious blood on the plushie.
And why? If he did this, if this was a suicide, he would want to do this to show who the traitor is. But he wanted to live, though.
I don't know. He's
So
weird.
the
The
blood on the
ultimate
plushie
hope.
came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
He did say he didn't have to do a
I see.
motive this time, though.
So that's the trick.
But for a
Remember
moment,
he said he would
I
take care of
seriously
it?
thought Monokuma died or something. A bleeding plushie is super scary. It's got the same fear factor as a doll whose hair grows too long.
After stabbing his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
He probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
So with his stabbed hand, he was just like threw it away.
I get what you're saying about the wound on his right hand, but there's still one huge problem.
Fuyuhiko, I believe you.
Good
The
for being
spear.
skeptical.
Basically, you're saying Nagito committed suicide by impaling himself with a spear, right?
Right.
If
Oh,
think about
you
the
know,
order,
I
getting
know
killed by the
how.
spear should have been the
With the
last thing to
thing,
happen to Nagito.
Was it hung around the...
He was grabbing, remember there's no blood on it? He was grabbing it with his left hand and he let it go.
Oh, it was propped up?
He held on to it.
Yeah.
See, that's why there's no blood on there, and that's why his hand is clean.
And you let go of it. Oh, yeah, because it was around the thing. And
Yeah.
You held on to... Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
How you like it as suicide?
Elaborate. But why?
If that's true, how is that possible? He can't grab a spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it and his left hand was all tied up.
But he was holding on it before.
He probably took the spear first, and as he endured the pain, he stabbed the knife into his right hand.
There is a limit to his constitution.
Wouldn't you eventually pass out from all this much pain? Or some shit?
If you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
Big and thick?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch all that.
You were penetrated by something that big and thick.
Like I said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you
Sonia,
would die
shut up.
instantly.
Sonia, shut up.
Say it one more time. I need to
Yeah,
record it.
that's really gross.
Hey, bastard, you better cut it out.
Yeah.
Like she said, in that condition, it's very difficult to stab yourself with a spear.
Yes.
It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife stabbed into your right hand while your left hand is tied up.
So you're saying it's impossible?
No, it's not.
But no matter what I think, I can't believe Nagito's death was caused by someone else.
I also agree with that. To think that one of us could kill someone with such cruelty. I could
Chiaki
never
did it.
believe that.
But based on all the suicide evidence that we're given,
Oh, you know what? You don't want to believe it either.
I know. I
You say you can't believe it?
want to.
You just don't want to believe it, right?
I think somehow
That's why you
Chiaki
keep
is
getting
making this seem like a
betrayed
suicide.
over and over again,
Because
right?
she's leading us towards this
Same
direction.
goes for this time too.
You just shut your mouth. It's against the rules to interfere with everyone. If you even think about doing anything, I have a plan of my own.
Monokuma sassing me.
Mamma,
It's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again so far. So, this might also be the same. Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted, and it's too convenient.
Then are you saying there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
Among Us?
Of course, that doesn't include Miss Sonia and me.
As Kazuichi said, it's true we've been constantly betrayed. But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to believe in everyone. No matter how many times I may be betrayed,
Chiaki, can you
I still want to believe in
show
everyone.
us your crazy self?
Right.
I
Crazy
also
self.
want to believe that there's no killer. But suicide is unimaginable.
Do you really think so?
I mean, Ultimate Gamer? Really?
But you said it too. It'd be impossible for him to stab himself with a spear in his condition.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible.
Huh?
I feel that there's some way he could have stabbed himself with that spear.
She's leading us to this conclusion.
Right.
What kind of way?
I don't know.
It's
You don't know.
it's making
It's impossible
sense.
to figure
I hate
out
how
by
she's
myself.
making it sound like sense,
Yeah.
though.
That's how. We made it this far up till now.
Everyone working together.
My
She's
problem also is that not only is she leading us this far and she wants to believe in everybody else, but the fact is, like, the only reason where I'm still confused is how did she get out of that room? Unless she knows how to get out, like a passage.
Oh, you're right.
That's the only problem.
She's right. We've made it through several ordeals up till now by doing that. Then even now.
All right,
let's do
let's do
this.
this.
Okay. I forgot they talk. Unlike the episode where everything was silent.
Yes. Okay.
What's it called? The
blood on the left hand. I feel like.
Oh.
I feel like it, at least.
Nagito stab himself with a spear? Let's work together and think this through.
I don't trust you,
When the spear stabbed
Chiaki.
Nagito,
Let's think together.
his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
Yes.
He was only able to move his left hand.
Mm-hmm.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand. If that's the case, the only other
Oh, no,
way
it doesn't rule out his left hand.
He used his teeth?
No.
Again, his
Or
teeth.
maybe he used his front tail.
Again.
God,
I know guys have tails that get hard when they're grabbed.
Oh my god.
What are you saying?
A blushing Miss Sonia is freaking awesome!
Oh my god. But
How
was
did
there...
Nagito stab himself with a
The spear isn't here, right?
no.
Let's
Okay.
work together and think this through.
When the spear stabbed Nagito,
His right hand was...
He was only
Yeah.
able to move his left.
But his left hand was...
Then that rules out. his
No,
left.
it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No, that's wrong.
He could have been holding it in advance.
Hold on. It's still too early to dismiss the possibility that he used his left hand.
Why? I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
But there was something off about his left hand. The bloodstain on the palm of his hand. Don't you think it looked somewhat strange?
She was the one that brought it up, too. To make us realize this.
Yeah.
He only had blood on the lower area of his palm. Beyond that point, the
I love
bloodstain
you,
suddenly cuts
Chiaki,
off,
but...
right?
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached, right?
That settles the description of that bloodstain. But it's not the only unnatural bloodstain. Look, there's blood on the back of his hand. Around the middle joints
Yeah,
of his
it makes it
fingers.
seem like he was holding it like this.
Yeah.
Like you said, it looks like an unnatural blood stain, but what's wrong with that?
So then the blood splatter,
We
like,
might
hit
need to
everywhere else
think
except
and use our
there.
imaginations for a bit. If there's blood on his palm and the back of his hand, what was his left hand doing as the blood splattered?
It was gripping.
Gripping.
I see. When the blood splattered,
He was
probably
holding on to
gripping
his
with
dear
left hand.
life. He was hurdling.
That's why there's such a strange-looking bloodstain on his palm and the back of his hand.
Was he grabbing his front tail?
Oh my god!
perish the thought! He was obviously grabbing the spear.
Now that you mention it, compared to the rest of his body, the wounds on his left arm are pretty mild. He probably made his wounds mild on purpose, so he could keep his strength while he gripped the spear.
But even if he held the spear with his tied-up left hand, it'd be impossible for him to stab himself.
That's right. That's the problem.
Hey, Chiaki, what do you think?
We're letting her do all the
Hey,
thinking.
Don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
At times like this, you should always strike from a good angle, just like fixing an old TV.
Okay.
Oh, I got it. Maybe.
We're really
Really?
Yeah.
letting her...
Like I thought, it's no mistake that Nagito was gripping the spear. I think. However, what's important is what section of the spear he was gripping.
The end. Oh,
The cord.
shaft.
The cord.
I see.
The shaft!
It. Instead of the handle, Nagito must have been holding on to the
He was
cord.
holding on to his front tail!
Yeah.
There was a metal weight at the tip of the cord, but there were bloodstains on that part too. Plus, the joint between the weight and the cord had a bloodstain shaped like it was cut off by something.
Isn't the size of that cut-off section about the same size as a human fist?
If you're not it, I'm gonna be real stupid, but...
Ah, you're right.
man.
So this is the part.
But this is
Nagito
also
was
too
gripping.
easy. We're going through this trial just ruling it out as a suicide?
And then
Really?
The blood that was supposed to end up here.
But also, this doesn't make sense on how
ended up
she did
getting
it.
on Nagito's left hand.
But why is it so important to know which part of the spear he was gripping?
You're not gonna say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and stabbed himself, right?
No, it was already up there.
Exactly.
That is where the clue to solve this mystery resides. Right, Chiaki?
Why are we relying so much on
I'm
her?
sorry. Of
Because
course
she's
this
leading
mystery
us
will
towards
not
this.
be solved that easily.
She seems like she has all the answers. Nagito was gripping the cord next to the cord extending from the butt of the spear with his left hand. But from there, how would he stab himself in the stomach with the spear?
There was blood on the thing.
It seems we are stuck. Shall we have tea time?
Yes, please!
At a time like this, how about we stick to the plan to think one step at a time instead of expecting the answers all at once?
What?
That's a long plan name.
One step at a time. What does that mean?
Let's focus on the spear first. Namely, where it
It was looped
and
around
how
the
it was
thing.
positioned just before it impaled Nagito.
How it was positioned.
Yes. The spear was stabbed through his stomach. So if that's just okay. Yep. I know. Could it be the state of the spear? The fact that Nagito is holding those ties. If I put those together and think about it, I should be able to figure it out. Where the spear was and what state it was before stabbing Nagito. Am I doing the logic dive?
Love a dive. Love the. Careful.
I have barely any life.
Oh, you have no life. Oh, because we were like using most of it.
No, I think it's they giving me less and less every trial.
Oh. Just be careful.
Oh. Question 1.
Where was the spear before? Above.
Above the blue. What is the what? Why is it moving back and forth?
Careful.
Well, I was trying.
Careful. Slow down.
I
oh,
can't.
You're
I'm trying
sucking.
to. Oh, shut up.
Stay to the right.
Well, I don't know if they're moving
Left. Oh.
It was because they move differently, all of them. There's no way to know how they're gonna move. That's stupid.
Besides the spear, what else was above Nagito? Sprinklers.
Sprinklers. The ceiling
guider.
girder. The girder. I mean, the sprinklers were also above him. I mean,
But
that's
we
true.
weren't focused on that.
What? I fucking introduced another one. Can I jump over those? No, I can't. They're too fucking big. That's not fair. Look at how fucking weird they're moving. Oh my god. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Those are dumb obstacles.
Okay, we're on the last question. What item connects both the steel and the grinder?
The girder. What item? What item?
What
The
item
spears.
connects both the spear and the ceiling on the top of the grinder?
Girder. What item connects them?
The rope in his left hand. The rope in the left hand.
The rope on Nagito's left hand.
What? No, it's the right. Oh, it's the right one. The spear's cord. Damn it! Really?
Oh wow. Another one? Are you fucking kidding me? Try to blow my ass with one more thing.
God damn it. Well, okay.
It's all coming together.
The spear impaled Nagito as he was laying face up. It must have been perpendicular to him just before that.
Perpendicular. In the middle of the air?
Middle, yeah?
If Nagito did that all by himself, did he have some sort of ESP?
That'd be awesome, but
ESP.
he
I don't know
probably
if that
used the
stands for.
ceiling girder directly above him.
Nagito probably slung the cord over the ceiling girder, and using that as a support, he hoisted the spear directly above him. And if Nagito let go of the cord, the spear would have fallen and impaled him while he was laying face up.
I noticed a slight red streak on the ceiling girder. It probably got smeared there during the setup.
The blood on the cord probably rubbed off on the ceiling girder as the spear was falling. So, how about it? Using this method, Nagito could have impaled himself with the spear.
Are you serious? He really committed suicide?
No, it's not over.
He probably chose that spear so he could commit suicide like that. If someone else did this, There's no reason they go to all this trouble just to kill someone with a spear.
I agree. When I was investigating this case, I kept thinking over and over how strange it was. Why did the killer use the knife and the spear so differently?
So you're saying he needed to use that spear to pull off his trick?
What the fuck?
Then, this is for real? He really committed suicide?
Suicide!
Every single wound on his body. That was all him?
Not just that, he did all that while he was gripping the spear?
True. Wait.
That spear
seriously?
should not have stabbed Nagito until the very end. Which means Nagito wounded himself while he was gripping that spear, right?
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth too?
He probably covered his own mouth so we wouldn't hear him screaming
Wait.
in pain.
Are you really?
Did he need to go that far? That's beyond crazy. Why would he do that to himself?
I'm led to believe that this is actually true now since they showed art.
He was probably trying to get us to make a mistake. By committing a suicide that looked like a murder, he was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer. His goal was to get us all executed.
And that's why he stabbed himself over and over again?
Did he want us to die that bad?
That's messed up.
He really hated us at the end, so...
messed up.
Yeah, that's our Nagito.
Jeez, and I was starting to feel a little sympathetic towards him. How stupid of me. I completely understand his capacity of malice. A mind-boggling malice that threatens us even after he's died. That's from his malice. That's the form his malice took. I had forgotten all about it until now. Or was he doing this so we can find out that it was actually a suicide, so we can reach so we can be hope people or whatever?
No, he hated us.
If he was here now, he'd probably be sneering at us.
However, there is one thing I still do not understand. He said he would reveal the traitor, right? Whatever became of that?
He was probably planning to kill the traitor along with the rest of us.
So why did he not just do that in the first place? If he had no qualms with killing everyone, he did not have to cause a bomb scare to reveal the traitor.
I bet the bomb scare was part of the strategy behind this trick. He made us split up and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi. He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him.
He tried to make us doubt each other and tried to hide the truth behind his suicide.
Or the killer wanted us to think this.
Cause a bomb scare
That's-
for that reason alone?
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions of grandeur. It's not that unthinkable.
That's also true. True. You could believe that.
Are right. I
Right.
suppose.
This is why Chiaki killed...
It appears
I'm
we've come
so...
to a conclusion.
No, it is Chiaki.
Nagito committed suicide. It was all done by him so we'd be executed.
No, Chiaki did
That
this.
should be okay, right?
So we can get all die.
You're not satisfied yet?
No, I agree that Nagito killed himself, but I feel like there's something that doesn't make sense.
Yes, something
It's
that makes
probably
sense.
just my imagination.
No, Akane, you have big brain.
Why? I
Say
mean,
something.
I sort of understand what she's talking about. I don't think it's a mistake to assume that Nagito committed suicide, but why do I feel so uneasy about it? Is it because we don't know who the traitor is, or?
So what are you gonna do? Is it okay to
No,
proceed with the voting
it's
time?
not.
What do you think, Akane?
Well, there's no doubt Nagito's death was a suicide. Oh well, I guess my gut is wrong sometimes.
You're right. It is not as though we can draw any other conclusion.
Then
Are we?
it's okay to end it here, huh? That means we're done with this last class trial and we can leave this island, right? It's okay to reach such a happy ending, right?
Happy
Then it's
ending.
okay? It's okay to say, you've decided on the killer? Understood. Then voting time.
No, hold on a second.
Yes. How do you mean?
Hold on. Why?
Sorry, just a little more. I
Sorry.
want you guys to wait just a little more.
Sorry, guys. I just almost done, guys. Okay.
Shut up.
I can't help but feel like there's still something we
My
overlooked.
front tail.
Stop.
Like who the traitor is?
But the issue here is who killed Nagito, right? Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change.
That's true, but
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor is. No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide.
But
But I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery.
What
mystery?
do you mean it's not about who the traitor is? What kind of mystery is left?
There's just one thing that doesn't make sense, and it relates to Nagito's death. Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence. He couldn't even tamper with the evidence for it.
Something related to Nagito's death, and it's something that even he couldn't have messed with.
You're gonna keep going? Here, I thought we were finally finished.
Something related to Nagito's death, a piece of evidence not even can mess with. Monami's notebook?
No.
Piece of evidence that he couldn't mess with.
No. 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 No.
I feel like it has to be one of these things.
Was it the MP3 player?
No.
Yeah, he could have set that up beforehand.
Or maybe. Oh, I don't know. Evidence that he couldn't mess with.
I think it's too soon for those. Just yet,
this?
because we haven't mentioned any of that.
I guess I'll give it a shot.
Crap!
No.
No. Let's see. Up tab. Something relates to Nagito's death. A piece of evidence that even he couldn't mess with. Piece of evidence that he couldn't mess with. Rope, knife, blood, duct tape, spear. The panels, the oil lighter?
Crap!
I'm dead. Monokuma knew all along that the bombs were fake, however, he apparently never revealed the fact to anyone.
No. Something he couldn't tamper with.
The
Sonya
bombs?
secretly used the bombs.
The fake bombs?
Crap!
Crap!
No, that doesn't make sense. What couldn't he not tampered with?
Did I do the lighter already?
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, no, I did this, right?
You can try the oil lighter. I don't think it's it.
Crap!
What could he not have tampered with? Bombs. I feel like we're getting to...
Crap!
No, what? It doesn't make sense to the case yet.
I know. Oh, man.
I see.
What?
I feel like it's something with
Is it about the Monokuma file?
the file.
Yeah, that's it.
What?
Huh?
Okay,
There's something suspicious in the Monokuma
before
file?
before you continue, the thing that's a little bit confusing is like we accused Chiaki so fucking hard, but because she's like moving everything forward, but like now she's acting like she could just shut up and be like, yeah, it's a suicide. But why is she now making us believe it? There's something else wrong.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm confused.
Okay.
I thought I had this. He can't control what's written in the Monokuma file.
Yeah.
Body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death was discovered
was noon
believed
sharp.
To be noon sharp. No way, the spears. Okay, yep. The suspicious part of Monokuma file that Chiaki is worried about us is, what is it? What's hidden in the Monokuma file? Really? I should have fucking read the Monokuma file.
Well, now we're dumb.
Up. I'll try A first. Time of death. T-I-M-E.
Is it time of death?
No, time doesn't fit there. Oh, this is a lot of shit. Cause of death.
Huh?
Cause.
Oh. Holy shit! Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Oh, fuck.
There's S's. Hurry, use the S. E.
Oh, there's too much! There's too much! There's actually too much.
Why'd you do hard? E, 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 E!
There's actually too much!
Why'd you do hard? Oh, you just use O. F, 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 down, oh, tie it down, down right. God damn it. F. We're not gonna make it.
Hell no, look at this shit.
See, this is why we don't do hard.
Shit. There's actually too much.
You learned a lesson. You do medium from now on.
I'm still keeping it like this. There's no way I'm going back on this.
We will never give up.
Never give up. Cause of death.
Alright. We can save that U. We can save that S really quick. Or
no, I should not just save anything.
A. 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 A.
I'm trying to get rid of shit. You actually can't, like you.
You have to just be fast.
There's no way you can be fast about this
S.
shit.
Just do it. E, 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 E. Fuck everything else. O. F. There's the D's. You just gotta be fast. That's it. Where the fuck is an A? A. T, 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 T. T, T, T. Right in front of you. H. God.
I mean, you're saying the letters, and I see the letters, but I don't know which ones you're talking about, because I'm looking at the other letters that are there, okay?
In this particular case's Monokuma file, there's no specific cause of death.
Yeah, furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Yeah, the cause of death isn't listed in there.
Isn't that weird? Until now, the files always specified the cause of death.
But the cause of death is obvious, is it not? The spear in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by looking at it.
The
that
poison!
this is the cause of death.
That's why I was half empty.
Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
Well, Monokuma, I plead the fifth.
Okay.
Here he goes again!
Fifth.
I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say. But even during Gundam's case,
So he really did kill himself?
before during Nikon's case,
But why does the cause of death really matter?
the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
Are you saying that applies this time too?
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's death? Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
So I guess he let go of it once he died.
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
What if he was planning on doing that, but someone made him drink the poison? That would make it a murder. If someone made him drink the poison.
I don't know.
Are you sticking up for him?
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations, and that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
Huh?
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
Did somebody place the poison inside of his house? Was that planted?
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito, huh?
No, because
you believe
no
in
one
his
could get
malice,
inside
you
his house
continue to
until we did.
suspect his malice.
Wasn't his window open?
I see. I guess that's
I
what
don't know.
passes for
We'll find out.
friendship these days.
What friendship?
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote? I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied. Even if it's just to be safe.
You're right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Just to be safe, huh? Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
Okay.
This is friggin' annoying. But if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Hey, Monokuma, you heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait.
We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end.
I still don't trust you.
That's what I believe.
Fuck. You talk so slow.
Splendid. You guys are so splendid right now. That's right. If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you.
If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you, huh? Now that I think about it, Nagito said the same thing. Really? The absolute hope that can overcome any despair. He said he was yearning for that. Then this situation we're in might be the thing that Nagito wanted all along. No, never mind. I'm probably overthinking. And that's where we end this episode.
God damn.